contact us page is something that you'll see on pretty much every website you visit. So I'll show you how you create a contact us page for your Joomla site. There's a couple of things you need to do. First thing is we need to go over to the components and to contacts. And in contacts you need to create a new category. When you click on new category, you'll find there's one that's already there, contacts. And we'll create a new category over here on the right hand side, and you're going to name that your company name. So this one is going to be Daddy's Net. And this way you can assign users to this specific category, and then you can have a contact page for either one or more people in your website. So there's Daddy's Net there. I'm going to save that, and now we have the two categories of contacts there. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is to create a contact. So let's select on new, and this contact is going to be a Daddy's Net contact, and we're going to call that manager. Again, we can leave the alias blank because this is like a search engine friendly version of whatever name you put there. You can link it to a user if you want to, so you can say, okay, so this links to the administrator, or if you want to keep it blank, you can keep it blank. You then fill in the rest of the form here. So I'm going to go ahead and populate this with some random information. So I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll put managing director here, and up here I'm going to put the actual name. It'll look better in the end. There you go. And the URL will be daddysnet.com. Great. Okay, so here it gives you the options as to what you're going to show and what you're going to hide. So we'll show the name, show the contact, we'll hide the email, show the address. That looks good. There is no fax. Web URL keep there, and miscellaneous information. And also you can have a V card as well. And what the V card basically is, it allows a person to be able to download your information onto like Outlook, for example. So I'll show that. And it also has here contact image. So I'm going to click that as set that as show for now. Right now we don't actually have a contact image for me, so we're going to get a contact image set up as well. Okay, so for now I'm just going to save that, and we're going to. So now what we've done so far is we've created the contact, and now what we need to do is create a menu item to send that, to send the visitor to that actual contact us page. So if I have a look at the website, what I could do is put it in this little menu here, the key concepts menu. I think that would probably make the most sense. Okay, so let's go back here, and we're going to go to menu and key concepts menu, and we'll create a new menu item here on the right hand side. So you've seen before, we've got loads of different options here, and one of them is contacts, and it says to us, do we want to have a contact in a specific category? So remember we said you could have more than one contact as a contact us, or you could have just one single contact. So I'm going to select on the standard for one single contact, and I'll call this contact us. On the right hand side, you select which contact you want to show, and you can now click on save. Great. So you can see here now we've got a new menu item pointing our visitor to the Contact Us page. I'll come back to the front and refresh that. Here in Key Concepts, we've now got the new Contact Us section option, and I can select on that, and that will give us all the information that we've created for that new contact. Now, obviously, we said we wanted to have a picture in there for that person, so let's do that next. So now what we want to do is add that image that we spoke about earlier on. So I'll show you how you do that. Just go back over to your administrator screen, and we need to go to the media manager. So I'm imagining that you've got a lovely picture of yourself or your staff member that you want to pull up there, and you need to put that image in the stories folder. So select on the stories folder here on the left hand side and scroll down, and you'll see the choose file button. So you can scroll down to find that choose file. And when I go over to, let's see, pictures, then here's a good picture to use. So I'll click on that one, and then I can click on start upload. Right, so it's added our picture there for us. And now if I go back to components and contacts, I can select the contact, and I can scroll down and select the image, and there it is. So I can now save that too. Great. So when we refresh it, then the image now comes up as well as the Contact Us page. Okay, so that is how you go ahead and create a Contact Us page on Joomla.